Okay, so everybody, what you see behind me here is the actual thermometer probe that we have at the museum. It records the high and low temperatures, and there's a computer we'll see inside that gives us a reading that we track every day for the National Weather Service. Okay, so here we are actually inside the Evansville Museum, and I bet something you didn't know is that the Evansville Museum is part of the National Weather Service, and they have a weather center here. And we talked a little bit about weather. So what is weather? So here at the Evansville Museum, we actually do two readings for weather. We do the temperature and we do the rainfall. So we have a temperature probe outside, but we actually collect it here on this computer right behind me. Okay, so as you can see, it reads the temperature, and actually you'll see that it's backwards. Okay, so this is actually 82 degrees right now that it's reading. So we take that reading. We can also get the high and low temperatures from this computer as well, and it records it. So then we actually take one of our handy dandy sheets here, and we actually can record the rainfall and the temperature, and we get to track that for the National Weather Service, so that we kind of know what it looks like down here on the Ohio River. So we'll go check out what those actually look like on the outside. Okay, so we did the first part of what is weather, and that was our temperature. The other part is rainfall. So if we look down here, I'm going to come right in front of it, and I'm going to point this down so you can see in here. Okay, so that is the rain gauge, and it's actually a funnel where the rain goes down into it, so you can kind of see the rain will fall down into this, and then we collect it, and then that is how we can measure how much rain we've had each day. Okay, so what you're looking at now is the actual inside of the rain gauge that we just showed you before. So this cylinder right here is actually where all the rain collects, and the outside is overflow. So if it rains more than what this cylinder can hold, we're able to accurately measure how much rain that we've had that day. So we're going to actually pull this out, and we're going to see how much rain we've had. Okay, so we're actually going to measure how much. We have this measuring stick here, so Karen's going to dip it in, so go ahead. So we dip it all the way down the bottom, and then we bring it back up. And we look for where the water line came up. So it's right about here today. So that's about 0.8. So we can actually record that. So, and then we dump it out each day, and we find out how much rain that we've had per day, and we record that as the second part of our weather.